Now the smaller size versus the larger size, you're just getting a little bit more stability on the larger one, and then you're also getting more room to modify on the larger one. That's really the big difference.
We also redesigned the nose, and there's a frame in there now.
Yeah, that is true.
Hollow.
There is. Oh, I just put this on. I gotta take it off.
That
is kind of the larger one. The battery goes up front. The smaller one's kind of a pain to get the battery pulled up there.
Yeah.
Now there's a couple extra pieces of foam for the nose for the build. That's it, but it's worth it when it's done.
It's a lot stronger and it's gonna last a lot longer.
And then there's more foam overall.
Yeah.
And we ended up putting 2 carbons. We put one in the front, one in the back, so a little bit extra carbon, a little carbon on the tails. Lots of room in there. We made this a little wider to make it a little bit stronger for the edges. So that worked out nice. It's really good.
This is really us taking the F-22 EasyBuild out dozens of times and going, okay, what can we improve, right?
Yeah.
What can we do better? And this is what we can do better.
Yeah, and then looking at all the feedback on the forum and stuff.
Exactly.
So that's just Elevons. For stock, it flies better than the smaller one because it's a wider area. You got more leverage because it's a bigger plane.
Well, I actually scaled it up from even the smaller F-22. The tails are larger in proportion to the rest of the airplane than they were
That's
before.
what we do a lot of times. That's the difference between our planes and a lot of other guys. Is they'll just take 3D Google images and then print that out and do their PDF plans, and it just doesn't work. The control surfaces are too small, the stabilizers are too small, and it doesn't translate to RC very well. So what we do is we make the tails longer, the horizontals longer, the wings longer, bigger, wider, but we're messing with the proportions to get as much to where the aerodynamic gods go, ooh, I like this, it's stable, but the human eye doesn't catch that it's not scaled. If you take this image and line it up to a scale F-22, you will see, oh wow, they did kind of warp it, you know?
It's
but
way off.
You can't see it with the naked eye. That's the idea.
Yeah.
That's why our planes fly so much better than most every other guys out there, especially the guys that try to stay to scale. They look nice, but they just don't fly as nice. We're more concerned about flying performance, build construction, stability first, and scale second.
Yes.
That's just our motto.